Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh.
Alright, time to kick off part 2 of this May 3rd game day. The San Francisco Californians on the road to take on the Hartford homies. Let's get you down to the field for what should be an easy win for Hartford. Of course, Californians on the road looking for the upset. Can they get it done? Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game about to begin. The San Francisco Californians are on the road to take on the Hartford homies. Let's take a look at the lineup. Mock 5-2 starting off for the Californians. Oh, Timmy making a last-minute change. Putting Silver Molina back at 5-point gainer now, but Mock 5-2 starts off for San Francisco, followed by Black 3. Silver Lamborghini and number 4 at 5-point gainer. The home side of the field, Tim taking advantage of his last change. Has Gold Dust coming out first, followed by Silhouette Jr. At the captain spot, it's going to be Hammer. And at 5-point gainer, Silver Molina. There we go. Backing up the teams. Here we go. Mock 5-2 goes down against Gold Dust. It's 5-0 Hartford. Make it 10-0 Hartford. Gold Dust on a roll. Silver Lamborghini out there trying to get the Californians back in the game. He goes down, but it's interference. Gold Dust trying to get the shutout. Interference call. We got a battle on our hands here. Interference called yet again, but Silver Lamborghini is just getting pushed around. Interference off Tim's shoe. His first ones. Interference called right there. Would have been over. But no interference that time. 15-0. The Hartford homies dominate and get the shutout over the San Francisco Californians. Stay tuned. There's more to come on CDL Live.
Alright, we got another game on tap as Nicky Richmond's teams face off against each other. The Milwaukee Mob on the road to take on the Carolina Wildcats. Let's get you down to the field for the start of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live, bitches. Our next game, the Milwaukee Mob are on the road to take on the Carolina Wildcats. Let's take a look at this lineup right here. Is both of Nicky Richmond's teams going at. Black 308 coming out first, followed by Nicky, followed by 80 Vet, ratified at the captain spot, and Black Spider at 5-point gainer. On the home side of the field, Mustang 1 comes out first, followed by 23. Rocket Oil at the captain spot, and Yellow Ferrari GT at 5-point gainer. Alright, everybody's got their beer, their drink, or whatever, and we're all set. Fans are in this game on.
Los Angeles faced Puerto Rico this year. Yeah. And I was going to make Puerto Rico
5-5 the score.
Just so Los Angeles
Both Black 308 and Mustang 1 go down.
I really don't.
80 Bet and 23 now going at it.
I actually do not know who.
And there we go, 10-5. Carolina in the lead. 80 Bet goes down. Ratified now out against 23. And they both go down, both Ratified and 23. 15-10. Carolina in the lead. Rocket Oil going for the win. Black Spider trying to force over.
This regular season, the playoffs.
Have you heard of cold therapy, the revolutionary FDA-approved treatment to treat sagging?
And the game is over. 15-10. Carolina gets the win over Milwaukee.
Tighten up laxity of the skin.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. More to come on CDL.
Stimulates collagen growth.
Alright, this should be a good one coming up next. Two teams with nearly identical records facing off against each other. The Portland Panthers getting set to take on the New York Empire. Let's get you down to the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game, the Portland Panthers on the road to take on the New York Empire. The party going on here at CDL Studios. Let's get ready for this game. Blue Lamborghini coming out first for Portland, followed by Solar Reflex. Monty out at the captain spot, and then Pro at 5-point gainer. The New York Empire. DJ. Coming out first for New York is Diesel Boy Jr., followed by Spirit. Enzo 1 at the captain spot, and T-Coop at 5-point gainer. Here we go. Portland and New York. Game on. Diesel Boy Jr. and Blue Lamborghini. Interference called, but neither of them went down. And they both go down 5-5 to start the game off here. And interference call. So the Reflex almost had a flip to get the lead, but Spirit gets lucky with that interference call. But it's not going to make a difference. Down there.
He's a rookie, ain't he?
Yep, Solar Reflex. Yes, he is. He's definitely got a shoe in for Rookie of the Year. He's 2-0 on the night.
I don't know. Green Luna, remember that?
Yeah, true. 10-5 Portland in the lead. Solar Reflex staying up there. And Solar Reflex gets the game-winning flip, and the Portland Panthers get the win 15-5 over the New York Empire. Solar Reflex, the rookie, going 3-0 tonight. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We got more coming up on CDL Live.
Alright, looks like we got another good one on tap here. The Nashville Nighthawks are on the road to take on the New Mexico Monsters. Who's going to get the W today?
I know your dad.
Welcome back to CDL Live.
That's right, we got another game on tap for you. The New Mexico Monsters are home tonight to take on the Nashville Nighthawks. Let's take a look at these lineups. Nashville comes out with Black Testarossa,
Yeah, Nashville.
followed by Orange Chevelle.
Extinguish.
At the captain's spot. And Chevrolator at 5-point gainer.
Yeah, I was about
Home
to say
side
that, but I
here.
didn't know if it was right.
Huh? See you later starts off things for the New Mexico Monsters, followed by Patriot, Dragon at the captain's spot, and Champion at 5-point gainer. See you later, and Black Testarossa here. And we will start this game off tied at 5. Patriot up against Orange Chevelle now. Should be a good matchup. Highly offensive Patriot against highly defensive Orange Chevelle. And Orange Chevelle gets the flip on him. 10-5 Nashville. Out comes Dragon. Orange Chevelle up against Dragon. And Dragon goes down 15-5. The Nashville Nighthawks have the win on the road against New Mexico. Stick around. More to come on CDL.
Alright, another good one. Well, what should be a good one on tap. The Green Bay Dragons are on the road to take on the Washington Patriots. Green Bay been struggling as of late, but so is Washington. Trouble with consistency. Two teams here, like a bunch of teams, just trying to get on the right track and get some wins in a row here consistently. Who's going to get the start at it tonight? Green Bay, Washington next.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Another game about to be underway. The Green Bay Dragons and the Washington Patriots. Yellow FXX comes out first for Green Bay, followed by Blitzen. The 1 at the captain spot, and with Porsche at 5-point gainer. Home side, there's Black Phantom coming out first for Washington, followed by Cockroach, Blue 512, and Croc Rod at 5-point gainer. Washington, Green Bay. 5-0 Green Bay in the lead.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that one day.
5-5. Patriots tie the game. 10-5. Washington Patriots in the lead now. The 1 comes out to take on Cockroach. And 15-5 is going to be the final. The Patriots have the win over the Dragons. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. More to come on CDL Live.
With these fuckers.
That's right.
Alright, another good game on tap here. The Cleveland Wolves on the road to take on the Jacksonville Bangums. two teams with very close records, both of them looking to be better and get better. And both of these teams definitely after the W tonight. Cleveland, Jacksonville next.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game, the Cleveland Wolves are on the road to take on the Jacksonville Bangums. Let's take a look at the lineups. Cleveland starts off with McD Green, followed by Stock 34. Aqua Ferrari at the captain's position.
Followed by that ass.
By that ass.
By that ass. Their ass. That's that ass.
Christ.
That's that
Blue
ass.
F50
That's
at 5-point
that
gainer
That's the new one,
for the
right?
Cleveland
That's that
Wolves.
ass.
Jacksonville starts off with Testarossa, Yellow Ferrari,
Spectate.
Black Spectite, and then Silver Vet 2.
Mine is better.
Can we get ass kicking later in hockey? I think so.
Here we go.
Rematch? Huh?
Mick D. Green
Yeah,
goes down against Testarossa. 5-0 Jacksonville in the lead.
That's what we should do, Jimbo, after this.
Stock 34.
What's that? Hockey tournament.
and they both go down. I'll say it for you.
Thank you, Alex.
Welcome
Finally,
back.
someone helps me with the announcing.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm here. I am here, guys.
No, I'm kidding. I'm playing.
I know.
I'm joking. Don't leave
Go on
me.
with the match, fuckboy.
Don't leave me. It's 10-5. Make it 15-5. The Jacksonville Bangums. The dominant win over the Cleveland Wolves. Stick around. There's more to come on CDL Live.
Alright, in our next game, the Seattle Lumberjacks are on the road looking for an upset win over the Buffalo Warriors. Don't put nothing past Seattle. They're pretty good, 8-6-0-1, but the Buffalo Warriors stand out a little bit more at 12-3-0-1. Who's going to get the W today? Buffalo, Seattle, next.
I have nothing against
Ladies
Black
and
people.
gentlemen, welcome
Dude,
back
I'll
to
tell you,
CDL
the other
Live.
day,
Another great game coming up.
Wants to
The
leave.
Seattle Lumberjacks are on the road tonight to take on the Buffalo Warriors.
I'm good.
Miku just walking by the field, observing things. Seattle Lumberjacks to start off with Spencer, followed by
I'm not
Buzzoff.
racist at all.
40 seconds.
I just don't know.
And then, Desert Chief at 5-point gainer. To the home side of the field now. Buffalo starts off with Tyrell,
I'm like, you
followed by Blue Dragon, followed by What? And at 5-point gainer, it is Blue BMW. There we go. Seattle Lumberjacks, Buffalo Warriors. Game underway, 5-0 Buffalo. Tyrell.
Hang out with them every day.
Spencer.
Another Buffalo.
As Buzzoff's now out there. Interference call. Another interference call.
Jimbo.
Up there. Now they're switching sides. Interference called against Buzzoff. That was huge. Ooh, another one. Another one that Buzzoff could have had him. Another interference called. Interference called there. Tyrell almost had these two are almost getting each other. Interference stopping them. But it's going to be 5-5 as Tyrell goes down.
Oh, it's over now.
Blue Dragon up against Buzzoff here.
Buzzoff ain't bad.
They're them down. No interference.
Yeah.
Still battling.
97 rock.
They're them down.
Click down, huh? 97 rock. Hello.
We played music less. A lot less.
Buzzoff and
Hiya, now.
Blue Dragon here. We got a battle going on. I haven't been saying much, but a lot of interference.
Yeah, okay.
A lot of defensive plays. And Seattle there takes the lead 10-5 over Buffalo.
Yo, Tim.
What now coming out to deal with Buzzoff? Buzzoff
Fucking
and
the
what
rookie
going at it?
taking out Tyrell and fucking Blue Dragon and what weird shit.
Like I said.
What's out there against Buzzoff?
Look at that.
And Buzzoff gets Seattle the 15-5 win over the Buffalo Warriors. 15-5 Lumberjacks.
Fucking
He's not
huge
here.
win.
He's not here.
Huge
Huge
upset.
See? But he lost.
We'll come back with more action on CDL Live.
Alright, a little mistake was made, as we mentioned in part 1, with Pittsburgh's points and standings. They're actually 15-2 now. And, been going all season thinking that they hadn't been beaten in regulation, and here they were on the very first game day. They were beaten by Los Angeles. So, credit to the Blades here, but the Pittsburgh Destroyers are on the road tonight to go 16-2, and they'll try to do it against the Tampa Bay Gators, a team that's in the playoff hunt, trying to stay in that 8th and 7th seed and work their way up. Find out what happens. Destroyers, Gators, next.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game, the Pittsburgh Destroyers, who I screwed up their record. I thought they were one of the only teams without a regulation loss. Well, they were. Sorry for that. We reviewed things and found out I was wrong for like a whole fucking month. So my apologies to you fans who don't give a shit. No. Anyways, but yeah, they're 15-2 though, so they're still pretty fucking good. And they're on the road tonight to take on the Tampa Bay Gators. Let's take a look at the lineup. Zebra comes out first for Pittsburgh, followed by Green Blaze. Green Blaze, the one Alex regrets trading away. What Junior then comes out at captain spot.
I didn't trade him.
And Paradox at 5-point gainer.
But that was my early
You did when you first got in the league.
Yeah, I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Talk like you do now, right?
Pocket Blaster comes out first for Tampa Bay, followed by the rookie
Enzo 3 now.
Enzo 3 at captain spot, and then Gold Gunner at 5-point gainer.
Yo, what if the car play yo dirty asshole?
Here we go. First collision, they both go down. Pocket Blaster and Zebra make the game 5-5. This should be an interesting one. Green Blaze out there against Battle.
Badass.
Green Blaze and Battle going at. They both go down.
Look at this.
Battle's an impressive rookie. And now Enzo 3 out there against What Junior. And What Junior goes down.
Oh my god.
And it's 15-10 Tampa
Go!
Bay.
Flip them, come on.
And look at that. Paradox still up.
It's over.
Paradox still up. And now we are in overtime. And
What team is that?
interference.
What team is that?
That's Tampa Bay.
Shit, took them to overtime.
Yep, Tampa Bay takes them in overtime. Takes Pittsburgh in overtime, but to no prevail.
That's supposed to be a blowout.
20-15 in OT. Tampa Bay impressive, but not impressive enough to beat the Destroyers. Coming up is our three features. We got San Diego and Boston next on CDL Live.
Our next game on tap, the San Diego Lightning on the road to take on the Boston Vandals. This should be a good game. Boston, very tough to beat, especially on their home turf. San Diego, of course, they're very tough to beat in general, no matter where they play, as you can see by their 12-2, 1-1 record. Let's get you down to the field for the start of the game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live.
Sunday 11 to 6.
San Diego Lightning, Boston Vandals. Let's get you right down to the action here with the lineups. 44 comes out first for San Diego, followed by an impressive rookie in 24 hours. 7 series at the captain spot and 16 Angels at 5-point gainer.
I know there's 7 series.
What else? 24
To the home side of the field, Silver Swoop, Purple Indy, Monkey Ball, and then finally Red Medina at 5-point gainer. Here we go, Boston and San Diego. 44 gets taken down by Silver Swoop, 5-0 Boston. Out comes 24 hours. And 24 hours gets the flip on Silver Swoop.
He's about to get trashed.
5-5. So 24 hours up against Purple Indy.
Solid players.
Yeah, I could feel him coming loose though, but still, he is just holding together. Purple Indy. 24 hours is, but he gets the flip there, holding together there, 10-5. And there it is. Game over. 15-5. 24 hours goes 3-0, and the San Diego Lightning have a win. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got more coming up, so stay tuned. The CDL Live.
Alright, we got what should be a close battle on tap here. The Minnesota Maniacs on the road to take on the Roswell Aliens. Aliens have really woke up and come to their senses as of late. Minnesota looking to hang tough and get the win here. So are the Aliens. But let's just get you down the field. This should be a great one. Maniacs, Aliens, next.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Another great game coming up here. The Minnesota Maniacs on the road to take on the Roswell Aliens. Let's take a look at these lineups. Side draft comes out first for Minnesota, followed by Black Spinebuster, and fuck yes, Motley fucking Crew on the radio. Thank you. Green 7 at the captain spot and MJ at 5-point gainer.
I might predict their game
To the home
for-
side of
like
the
1
field.
a.m.
F1 Racer starts off for Roswell, followed by Spectite, Dragonfly, and then Double Shots at 5-point gainer.
Dude, I said earlier, I think we're not going to see a gameplay.
Here we go, Aliens and Maniacs. Interference call. It's going to be 5-0 Roswell to begin this one. Now comes Black Spinebuster to take on F1 Racer, who has been hot as of late. It's 10-0 Roswell. Green 7 now out there, and Green 7 gets Minnesota back in the game. 10-5. Aliens still in the lead as Green 7 tries to get a game time flip against Spectite.
Look at him.
Green 7. Interference. Ooh, and they both almost went down, but they're still up. Green 7 right now definitely wants to flip the tie because he pretty much knows MJ cannot take Dragonfly. Well, for the most part, you have a hard time taking on Dragonfly. Big difference in skill level as these two are going at it. Interference call, but no flip anyway. 10-5 the score. Roswell in the lead. Spectite looking for the win. Green 7 looking for a tie right now. And Spectite gets the game-winning flip, 15-5. The Aliens get the win over the Minnesota Maniacs. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event is right about to come up. Alex Johnson and the Los Angeles Blades up against Tim Geiser and the Philadelphia Demons. It's next on CDL Live.
Show this, Jimbo.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally come for our main event. The Los Angeles Blades on the road to take on the Philadelphia Demons, and this has the makings of what could be Crash Bowl 17. Two very dominant teams, both of them really impressive this year. Alex Johnson's LA Blades, they got a new look. You're about to see them. They look totally revamped. Let's put it this way, they look like an even better team than they were before. The Philadelphia Demons, of course, come into this game 13-1-1. They're definitely one of the most dominant teams in the league. And no doubt about it, this should be a good one. LA, Philly, next.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live, our main event of the night. Alex Johnson's Los Angeles Blades, the first time we get to see him after that big trade that they made. Of course, another big trade. We can't buy a Blades or play his jersey without worrying a player would get traded. Anyways, yeah.
You're fucking faggot.
But they look impressive, though, Al. So I give you kudos. You made some good trades, no doubt, and you went and got free agents.
Okay, let's go.
Excellent job. Their opponents, Tim Geiser, bringing out his Philadelphia Demons, a team that has risen from the ashes of last season and come back to, well, they're second in the Eastern Conference. How's that do you? And right now, actually, by points, they're second place in the league. So here we go. Let's take a look at these lineups. Dragon Jr. starts things off for the LA Blades, followed by the new free agent that was just drafted by Alex Johnson, Red Spectite, Black Star at the captain's position, and at 5-point gainer is Greenlina. Yes, I did name a car after an anime character. You bet your fucking ass. And on the home side of the field, the Philadelphia Demons start off with Grasshopper, followed by Silver Demon. At the captain's spot is Pink Indy,
Who was a former Blade?
and at 5-point gainer, and who was a Demon before he was a Blade. And at 5-point gainer is Super. But yes, he was a former Blade. He played for the Blades earlier this season. He's out for revenge, no doubt about it, I would think. Grasshopper and Dragon Jr. both go down. We got a tie game to start things off. 5-5 now. Red Spectite, the rookie, the fresh free agent. In his first CDL appearance, he's up against Silver Demon. How would you feel driving that car, if they were real cars? You're going up against a legend for the very, well, not a legend, but the son of a legend. He's a rookie, but he's very impressive. Anyway, here we go. Interference call there. Silver Demon, interference off the leg. Still tied at 5. I mean, going up against an impressive rookie with his roots. Nonetheless. Ooh, Red Spectite gets the flip on him, and it's 10-5 LA. Out comes Pink Indy. Ooh, and Red Spectite is resilient here as he does battle with Pink Indy, playing good defense. But he is with his back up against the ropes, and he does eventually go down. So 10-10, Demons tie it. Now we are down to Black Star and Pink Indy. The two collide, and LA is in the lead. 15-10. Super now out there, trying to force OT. Black Star, the rookie for the win, almost had it, but he goes down himself. And Super trying to force OT desperately here. Up against Black Star. They both go down. They both must get back up yet again. Entertaining game on our hands. And Super finally goes down. The LA Blades have the win, 15-10. The final.
That was a really good match, bro.
Tim, tough game. You came up short in the end.
It was a good game. That's all that matters. With family. Come on now.
Alex? Good game. Let's show it. We're cool. Jimbo, we're cool. Doesn't matter. Nothing's going to fuck us up.
Family.
No doubt about it. Family, and they both put on a great show. And that could be Crash Bowl 17, where, of course, Tim would look for a different outcome, I think. But at the same time, Alex, congratulations. Tim, excellent game, man. You've been putting it on all year. You got Philly back up there in the spotlight, and Hartford's still solid.
That's right, man.
You know, and you're doing your thing, and definitely, no doubt, good luck to you for the rest of your season here. Good game, but all right, that does it. We'll see you next time on CDL Live.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh.